Hello and welcome. I am Kieran Miller, and today we are looking at how to stop worrying. So for me, it's a really simple explanation to this is there's never a reason to worry. Worrying is pointless, and I know that sounds like, kind of extreme or whatever, but it's quite simply the truth. I'm going to get into the reason why we worry in a second, but yeah, I just wanted to really start and kick it off on that high note, because this is really what's helped me, and of course I still worry, and of course it's something that needs to be worked on and practiced, but that's just kind of the basic understanding. So if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and click the notification icon, the little bell, and any new videos we get will be sent straight to you, and you'll get a reminder for that, which might help you out. So what am I saying then? There's never really a reason to worry. Well, at a very early age, we learned that if, for example, we cry or we act sad, then we get sympathy, right? And especially like I've got a 5-year-old, so he often will, like if he's naughty, I'll take away one of his privileges and he'll cry. And he'll act up and he'll pretend it's the end of the world. Now, the reason why he's doing that is because somewhere he's created this belief that by acting negatively is going to get him the thing that he wants, right? And we do this as adults too. We create this belief that by worrying about something is necessary to create change. So a really good example is, let's say you're struggling financially, right? So this is what people would say is a good reason to worry, because you might lose your house, or you might lose your car, or whatever the case may be, or this is a big problem, right? But actually, when you look at it and you break it down, whether you're worrying or not is not going to actually change that situation. Yes, there is a time to sit down and proactively deal with whatever needs to be dealt with to create change, but you worrying is actually going to harm your results, because whatever you're going to do to get yourself out of that situation is going to come from a negative place. So in this instance, it's about being proactive and being positive and figuring out a solution to the financial situation. So this is one example of how we might have a situation that we need to worry about that we think is justified. Let's take another extreme example. Let's say somebody in your family is ill, and they might die, they might pass away. Well, if you're not with them and you're outside of that environment, really ask yourself, okay, I'm worried for this individual, but what is the point of me worrying about it? What benefit is it adding? Whether you can action something or you can't, there's no reason to do that. And I would definitely say that, again, it's a society thing where because it's our loved one, we feel that we should feel sad. We feel that we should not smile and be happy during this time, Or maybe even, I would say, you might not be happy and it's okay to be sad, but that's very different from worrying about it. Worrying basically implies that you're thinking of something that hasn't happened yet, or you're thinking negatively about a situation with no intention of doing anything. That's really what worrying is. So the question then is how to stop worrying. Well, the first is to recognize that there's never a reason to worry. And once you have that belief, now you can start to undo the conditioning of, okay, you worrying, which really is about being present and being in the moment. And that's what I'm going to talk about in the next video. So stop worrying, stay tuned and check out the next video about being present and staying in the moment, which will massively help. If this video has helped you at all, please share it with a friend or somebody you think might benefit, and I will look forward to catching up with you in the next one.